Investors are well tuned to the risk of an economic slowdown in China, the global trade war and fluctuating exchange rates, but there may be a new risk on the horizon that could threaten the share prices of a wide range of S. The federal court case in August that could convert an army of casual workers into full-time employees has barely scored a mention in the market, but it could shake up the labor market and threaten the profitability of industries that heavily rely on contractors. This issue could present a new threat to the investors are well tuned to the risk of an economic slowdown in China, the global trade war and fluctuating exchange rates, but there may be a new risk on the horizon that could threaten the share prices of a wide range of S. The federal court case in August that could convert an army of casual workers into full-time employees has barely scored a mention in the market, but it could shake up the labor market and threaten the profitability of industries that heavily rely on contractors. This issue could present a new threat to the Rio Tinto Limited (ASX) Rio share price, Dow Ready Limited (ASX) Dow share price, Regis Healthcare Limited (ASX) Reg share price, and JB Hi-Fi Limited (ASX) JBH, and that's only the tip of the iceberg. Mass conversion. The court case involves a casual mine worker supplied by labor hire firm Workpac who sued after he was fired with an hour's notice. The court found in his favor and ruled that he should be entitled to the same benefits as full-time workers, which includes annual and sick leave. This isn't the first time the courts have ruled in favor of casual workers who have been working with the same company for years and have little control over their work schedule. These workers are paid a casual loading, but many may now be able to claim additional benefits that will increase the labor costs of several ASX stocks across a range of industries. Coincidentally, BHP Billiton Limited (ASX) BHP announced that it was bringing back up to 350 jobs under its wing that are currently filled by contractors at its joint venture BMA coal mine, while Rio Tinto recently warned of rising labor costs. Sectors most exposed, the mining giants can at least wear the burden thanks to their strong balance sheets and relatively healthy commodity prices. The same may not be true for retailers, another industry that depends heavily on temporary workers with little control over when they can work, at least not without the risk of getting fired. The retail sector is already under strain from intense price competition and patchy consumer spending due to weak wages growth and a falling property market. Aged care facilities operators could also be in the firing line as they also use contractors and can ill afford to deal with this threat as the sector is about to front a royal commission. Engineering groups and labor hire firms may also be under this dark cloud, and I am thinking of the likes of Spotless Group Holdings Limited (ASX) SPO and its majority shareholder Dow Ready. It's too early to panic, but this is an emerging issue that investors should be keeping a closer watch on as it can take a big bite out of company profits when you least expect it. New top 3 dividend bets for 2019. With interest rates likely to stay at rock bottom for months or years to come, income-minded investors have nowhere to turn except dividend shares. That's why the Motley Fool's top analysts have just prepared a brand new report, laying out their top 3 dividend bets for 2019. Hint, these are 3 shares you've probably never come across before. They're not the banks, not Woolies or Wesfarmers or any of the usual suspects. We think these 3 shares offer solid growth prospects over the next 12 months. The first 2 currently offer fat, fully franked yields. The last is a surprising rate, offering you the benefits of being a landlord with none of the hassle. You'll discover all 3 names and codes in The Motley Fool's Top 3 Dividend Shares for 2019. Even better, your copy is free when you click the link below. Fair warning, this report is brand new and may not be available forever. Click the link below to be among the first investors to get access to this timely, important new research. The names of these top 3 dividend bets are all included, but you will have to hurry. Depending on demand, and how quickly the share prices of these companies move, we may be forced to remove this report. Click here to claim your free copy right now. Motley Fool contributor Brendan Lau owns shares of BHP Billiton Limited and Rio Tinto Limited. The Motley Fool Australia has no position in any of the stocks mentioned. We fools may not all hold the same opinions, but we all believe that considering a diverse range of insights makes us better investors. The Motley Fool has a disclosure policy. This article contains general investment advice only, under AFSL 400,691. Authorized by Scott Phillips. 2 new stock picks every month.